What's going on? This is Pedram. Welcome to another day, another video. Today in this video, I want to talk about how do you start an information marketing business. In other words, how do you start a coaching business and how do you start getting yourself out there so you can get your products, get your services selling. So let's get started. Let's talk about how do you go about starting a business. So the first thing you got to do when it comes to starting any kind of business is you got to focus. You got to focus. And by far, this is one of the most important things you can do for yourself and for your business to start focusing and growing your business. And so many of us have so much distraction, so many things around us that we spend time on that we could get rid of so we can focus on the key things that matters. We got to focus, we got to commit, we got to determine whether this is something that we really want to do from the bottom of our heart. And you got to really commit yourself and go all the way. Second thing you got to do is you got to have a strong reason why we want to succeed at this business, because if you don't have a strong reason, it will be very hard for you to continue when challenges and when tough time comes along. One of those strong reasons could be love. It could be a love for the game and you wouldn't see or imagine yourself doing anything else. Second thing could be you have a family, you have a brother, you have a sister, you want to provide for your mom, for your father, you want to provide for your children. You got to have a strong reason of why you got to be successful at this. And you have to be committed and you have to do what it takes. Because let's face it, we all face hard times, hard challenges, and sometimes we feel like we don't want to do the work. We all feel those stuff. One way that we can really push through those obstacles is loving the game and having a strong reason why we need to do this and having a focus and being really committed. And that really separates the who succeed and the ones who don't. So the first thing is to commit, to focus, to have a good reason of why you want to start a business. Second thing is you want to do is to pick a niche. What I mean by that is to pick a target market, pick a problem you want to solve for other people. Just simply pick a problem. So what would you like to help people with? Is it, for example, health and fitness? Is it dating? Is it business, money? Is it helping people play games? Is it teaching people how to play golf? Really figure out what it is that you really like to do. Figure out what it is that you love, because loving it would actually help you want to talk about it and again getting through those obstacles. So the second step is to pick a niche. Pick a niche, see what you love and choose one problem and go out there and solve that problem. Become the go-to person whenever people think about that problem, that particular dream they have. The first thing that comes to their mind is actually you. So you want to start putting up your content out there, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's on Instagram, whether you have a book, whether you have a website, whatever it is, you want to start using content just like this one, valuable content, showing people, giving people value and really helping people, getting them to what they want to go. You see, in an information marketing business, content is your currency. Having valuable information, advice, know-how, giving tips, really helping people go out there and solve those problems is your language as an information marketer or as a coach. You should always focus on having those information and having those content and putting them out there in order to create a relationship with people. And you could use YouTube, you could use Facebook, you could use your own website, you could use email marketing, but pick a niche, choose one problem and make sure that the problem you're choosing has a large audience that are looking actively for those problems or for those solutions you're going to solve for people. That's the first thing you want to do, is to simply pick a niche. The second thing in an information marketing business is you got to start building your email list, and you got to start really building a large email list or small email list, doesn't really matter, but you want to be building an email list within the niche you have chosen. So if you help people, for example, with starting online business, you want to build a list of subscribers list of people who want to start an online business, because if they don't want to start an online business, it doesn't make sense to give them content about how to start an online business. So it's important to build a list of targeted subscribers, so the people who are actively looking for the solution you are offering. Next thing you want to do is, again, you want to be constantly providing value, and you want to be giving know-how information to those people and help them go to where you want to go. The next thing you want to do is finally and start to promote product, services, coaching, whatever it is that you are offering and selling. You could be start to promote those things to your list, to your subscribers, to your audience that are following you, the people who know, like, and trust you. So at this point, I'm assuming you already have an audience, you already choose a problem, you already picked the niche, you already committed, and now it's time to start promoting stuff. When it comes to promoting stuff, you could either promote your own product or services or promote other people's product and services. And it doesn't really matter, because you should focus on building that audience, building that list. And once you have that list, once you have the list of subscribers who are interested, you could really promote anything that helps them. It could be your own product, it could be affiliate products of other people, and it doesn't really matter. So you got to focus on building lists, and you got to constantly provide value without actually wanting to sell them. You have to really have that desire to help people, want to solve their problem, and give a lot of free stuff. Show to them that you really care about them, and then from there on you can promote stuff that can really go out there and solve their problem on a deeper level. And it doesn't matter, you can promote whatever as long as that thing is going to help them in their journey. So it could be a book, it could be your own coaching program where you meet people on Skype, it could be your own digital products, it could be other people's digital products. Really could be anything, could be a software, it could really be anything that really helps people solve their problem and go to where they want to go. And that's it really. You want to be really rinse and repeating this process. You want to be increasing your customer average value, and all that means is you want to find alternative things to sell to your customers, as long as it's moral and it's ethical and it's really help them solve their problem. Because the more you can make from each customer, you'll be able to be profitable on the long run. Because especially if you're paying for advertising and you're using money to get customers, you should always think about selling more stuff to those customers, things that are going to help them, because that's ultimately that's how you're going to recover your advertising money that you put in the first place. And really that's it. It's all about scaling your reach. It's all about rinsing, repeating this process, and just keep doing the same thing until you be able to reach your target, whether that is maybe 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is your goal per month to make. So really it's simple. It's all about picking one problem you want to solve out there in the marketplace, and stop putting up your content out there and stop building your audience and start offering solution to those problems that are people actively looking to solve. Really that simple. So the first thing is to be committed, focus, get rid of all the distractions. Second thing is to pick a niche. Third thing is to start building your email list and start to email your list, start to give value to your list. And next thing is to endorse product, services, whatever you find valuable, and start promoting those to your list. Next thing is obviously increasing your customer value. And finally, you want to be rinsing and repeating this process. And that's how you really start a profitable online business. That's it really. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. If you are interested in more in-depth training on how to start and grow a business selling other people's product, I'll leave a link either in my bio or below this video in the description, where you can get access to my free 7-step training to start an online business. Thanks again. Leave a comment below this video. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Until next time, another video. Take care.